SCR bumper, fresh back from paint. Part one of that segment was kind of a joke. As I progress along with the installation, I'll let you guys know I'm doing the SCR conversion on a SE, front end conversion anyway, on a 2005 SE. So fog lights, I have read lots of forums, nobody knows what's going on with those, so I'm going to make a little video as to what I end up doing. I'm hopefully going to be able to use the fog lights that are in my car at the moment, but we'll see what happens, man. But new camera, I don't know if it's facing me or anything like that, but new camera, so I decided I'd just use it to make a blog. I don't know, a lot of you guys that follow my videos know what I have done to my car, and you know, I pretty much went a cheap route as far as intake and exhaust goes. Like why I did that, I just did a resonator delete and threw on some cheap eBay pipes, you know what I'm saying? They're RS type, Gretty RS type, you know, type. But I mean, people, you know, ridicule me online mostly, not in person. In person it sounds good, everybody, no one cares that it's a knockout, but online I get ridiculed a lot why I didn't spend ridiculous amounts of money on an overpriced brand name exhaust. And it's simple, man. The car I bought, you know, for a decent price, and since I bought the car I've put in about $2,000. That's suspension, tint, exhaust, intake, rims, brand new tires. I'm talking everything for under $2,000. You know, just under $2,000. I think it was 1,800. Now I'm getting into the front bumper conversion, so we're getting up over $2,000 by now. But you know, where my car stands in a lot of the videos that I have on YouTube that get a lot of comments, like, you know, it was under a $2,000 project, and for the sound that I got, performance gains, I don't know if I got any performance gains. I'm hoping I did. I let the exhaust flow a little more. I got a nice intake on there. It's a short ram. I realized that cold air intake's better, but whatever. Companies sell short ram intakes and claim horsepower gains, so I'm not really concerned that it's a short ram intake. But yeah, man, I basically just wanted to get everything done. I wanted the car to look nice, have a nice, you know, stance, so to speak, right? A lot of guys criticize me about using that word a lot too, but I mean, the car's lowered now. It's got, you know, the exhaust sounds good. I got all my little lights that I want in, including blue LEDs inside that I installed myself. You know what I'm saying? It's just those small things that make me feel good that I wanted to do. Like, I don't want to spend like $600-700 on an exhaust when I can just cut the resin. I did a lot of research on YouTube, and there is a video that I decided this is what the setup this guy had, and that's where I made the decision. That's what I'm going to do to my car, and that's what I did. I'm happy with the sound, you know what I mean? The intake may not look the best, but it sounds good, and I don't really, like, I wasn't concerned about gaining horsepower. I was worried more about just having like a nice sound with the car. So now, you know, things are getting a little more complicated with body kits, and now that I'm doing the front bumper, where do I stop? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna want to get the tail lights, I'm gonna want to get the spoiler. Then what? I'm gonna need a rear bumper. You know, if I don't really like care too much for the SCR rims, but if I really wanted it to look genuine, then I might do that. But for the time being, where in my videos you've seen like my 3rd gen Altima walk around and my before and after videos, like, man, that's all done under $2,000. The car was $8,000, $9,000 with taxes and everything by the time I set it down. You got a beautiful lowered car that looks nice, sounds nice for under $11,000. I'm a happy camper, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy with my Nissan. It's an automatic. I haven't had any problems, knock on fucking wood grain or whatever, but I haven't fucking, you know, things have been going very smooth for me. So I'm not really gonna try to race it this summer. I'm investing in a lot of cameras so I can go out and watch people race and get that footage so that they can brag, and they can also have, you know, they can have that to back up their story and stuff like that. And you know, I want to get good footage for you guys, and I'm not really worried about being the fastest guy out there. I'm just worried about being out there and having a good time and laughing and sharing stories and shit like that. So that's my explanation as to why I bought a cheap fucking no-name exhaust and bought like a fucking DIY intake and rigged that up with, you know, stock MAF and everything like that. I got the 350Z wheels I paid $200 for, put brand new rubber on them for, you know, I got used tires, 95%. I mean, these things look brand new, nubs on them and everything, you know what I'm saying? That was under $250. We're talking tint, everything else, man. I'm all about that budget, man. I really am. And now that we're getting into the bumper conversion, now this is where the money's gonna go into, you know what I'm saying? Already I'm almost $500 into it, and I haven't even figured out what I'm gonna do with the fog lights yet, you know what I'm saying? But I have the lower grille, bezels, everything like that. We'll see what happens, man. But haters keep hating. I just want to do one for the subscribers, because you guys actually listen and watch the videos and comment, and I want to share ideas with you guys. So, you know, this is just a follow-up to some of my other videos, man. And keep an eye out. I got that front-end SER conversion is coming. I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, stay tuned, man. Peace and love everywhere.